about. So when it says experience, don't say I type 70 words a minute. Is that good or bad? I don't even know. Say, work with 500 affiliates in over 20 countries, or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Received award for this, that, and the other. This is your chance to brag. If you think about when you meet someone and they're trying to decide if you're trustworthy, and I come into this sometimes, you'd really like for people to know that you're legitimate. With me meeting a girl, sometimes that's a problem, and you can't say, oh yeah, well I work for Oklahoma. Like you can't just say it, right? So, but what you can do is put it out on LinkedIn. Because what's going to happen when people meet you and they take your card? They're going to go home, a lot of them, and Google you. And unless your name is Bob Smith, or something like that, chances are you're going to pop right up. And LinkedIn, because it's such a big site, is going to be one of the first entries that they see. So this is your brag page. This is your opportunity to say everything about yourself that makes you so awesome that you can't really say in polite company to their face. So when they research you, it's all right there. All the amazing stuff you did, the amazing people you've worked with, your experiences right there. And there's an added value to LinkedIn if you find the time to use it, which is there are some amazing groups that you can join and either talk about this product, you can talk about a meeting, you can learn from them. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of. For me, FSU alumni that happen to live in Tampa Bay. Okay, there's a group. Woohoo! Yeah, exactly. I see how to do with Bobby now. Okay. So that's how I would use LinkedIn, is to go on there, put your best foot forward, brag about yourself a little bit, and then also join some groups with people that you have something in common with and that could be prospects. All right, now the third one, which I think is going to become your best friend, Facebook. It is no longer for teenagers and nerds anymore. All right, Facebook, again, bigger than Japan, right? Almost as big as the Beatles, not quite getting there, Here's why, okay? First of all, Facebook has done some things, I think, they've done some things that are not that smart, but they've done some really smart things. When you go on Facebook, no one likes to show, like, two friends, right? That's kind of putting all your cards out there. You're already like, oh, I'm new to Facebook, what am I supposed to do? I'm just on here because my kids are on here, that whole thing. But they say, oh, wait, did you go to, Bayside High? Well, so did Zach and Kelly and, Screech. Here you go. Like, connect to them. I'm a TV junkie. You're going to start seeing them more and more. Okay, so it'll connect you to all these people from Bayside High. Were you in the Army? What years? So were these people. Do you live here? So are these people. You want to connect to them? Connect. Much to my chagrin, because I was quite a troublemaker in high school, then they will actually find you even through your maiden name if you didn't put it up there. If someone tags a photo of you in 3rd grade when you had braces, yeah. Which brings me to the second thing. The first thing is how it instantly will start to connect you with people that you didn't even know were already on there. But the second thing is photos. Okay, it's one thing to kind of put a message out there that's a lot of words, but it's another thing entirely to have the power of photos. When you say, hey, I was in Vegas, cool. When you say, hey, I was in Vegas, check me out, who's not going to open that picture that you know, right? If you say, hey, I just was at the most fantastic event and heard the best speaker, cool. If you have a photo of that speaker, even better. A photo of you with that speaker, even better. And here's why. People want to do business with people that are successful, right? Success breeds success. It's that positive energy. I want to go with people that are moving this way. I don't care what they're doing. I just want to go this way. So think about it. If you're at these events and you have a digital camera, I do this all the time, and I've actually seen some people in the audience that know me and they know this about me, that I've always got my camera. So, like, if I'm going to the chamber event, I'm not just going to go pass out my business cards. No, I'm going to be right up there with my camera. Hey, could you take a picture of me with the mayor? Hi. Here's me with the person that spoke. Hi. Oh, wait, you were once in sync? Okay, Facebook, thank you. Because what happens is people that don't know you that well, they start seeing, or people from home that are like, how's she doing? How's that ShopBest thing really working out for her? Well, look at what kind of a glamorous life that she leads. Because to a lot of people that have, you guys are here as early adopters. You realize that, right? Like, most people when you came here, like, wait, why are you going to Vegas? What is this company? What are you doing? There's always, anytime you have something like that, there's the early adopters, the people that will follow after they feel like it's safe, and the late adopters. You're early adopters, right? So you've got to show that you know what you're talking about. And think about the people that you went to high school with, because I bet I can categorize lead the kind of life that you do, taking chances, going after stuff. So to them, you hopping on a plane or going down to Vegas, doing a big conference like that, that's an exciting thing. You're already doing something that you should be really proud of and really excited to share. And I know that to you guys it's second nature, because I can tell, I mean, you're that kind of person. You want to know what's next, what's the new big thing. I want to be there. I want to be where the magic happens, right? A lot of people aren't that way. And so having that, where they see you doing all these things, is pretty powerful to them. They want to know where you're going. This is how friends turn into fans. So, what do you say? When you're out there, what do you say? You're sitting there and, you know, you've seen the annoying side of things. You don't want to be the person that takes 5 pictures of their cat in a day and puts them up there, you know. You can do mafia wars if you want to, but it's probably not going to sell a lot of ShopBest membership. So, you know, probably not messing. Well, I'm going to give you the formula right now that seems to work for us. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100%. I'm not saying don't adjust this, but this is what works for us. If you said to yourself, I want to be on social media every day. Every day. Okay, let's spend 15 minutes a day doing this, all right? 15 minutes. I want you to give me 15 minutes a day, okay? And I want you to pick the time of the day that you know you're not worth anything. And we all have those times, right? Those times where you know you're going to need that cup of coffee, where you're not the most productive or whatever, where your mind is just kind of a little relaxed. Log in to, like, let's use Facebook as an example. All right, 5 different types of messages for 5 days of the week. Use what works best for you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The order doesn't particularly matter. It's just these 5 different messages for 5 different days. Okay? Number 1, talk about a current event. Something happening. Did you see who just got voted off American Idol? Hey, what interests you? You know, do you think Tiger's really going to return to the Masters? You know, whatever is happening. Oh my God, is Sandra Bullock ever going to come out of hiding? You know, whatever it is. And here's why you're doing that. So that you seem like a human being. Right? I mean, you don't want to seem like a droid. You want to seem like a person. And people want to do business with people they like. Put a little bit of yourself out there. Not too much. Even I will not discuss politics online, religion online. You know the hot spots. It's the stuff you talk about with your family over Thanksgiving when you're all got drunk. Other than that, you don't talk about it. Right? Wait, is that just me? Okay. Alright, so current events. Second thing, industry headlines. And for you, here's the great thing. You have got such a cheat right here, okay? Your industry is shopping. Right? So think about all these stores. If something's happening with Best Buy, if there's a sale at Kohl's, if order's about to get bought, which they might, order sort of, you know, I don't know if you've been reading about that. If something's happening, talk about it. And the reason is because it makes you look knowledgeable about what's going on around you. You know, this is a business, and if you were a financial planner, I want to know that you know finance. If you were in real estate, I want to know that you understand the real estate market. So for this, I want to know that you understand what's happening. I want you to walk the walk. So talk about industry headlines.